Happy Friday, Whovians of USA places and non-USA places everywhere. Last week I was so excited about The Girl Who Waited that I couldn't even pay attention to the last episode, which was Night Terrors. So, poor Night Terrors. Me being excited for this latest episode was really odd to me, but it's fun. And the episode freaking lived up to my confusing expectations, which I was very surprised by, because so few things have really lived up to my expectations over the past 2 years, 2 series of this show, and that is just awesome. That's just awesome. Awesome. Anyway, I really have not enjoyed the Moffat era anywhere near as much as I enjoyed the RTD era. And you can sort of blame that on whenever you want. You can say that I'm a Tennant fangirl, even though I'm really not. But because the house I'm living in now actually has BBC America, yay! Because it has BBC America, I've been able to watch, you know, any episodes that they're playing, which have recently been from the 3rd series and the 4th series. And I've realized what I really like about Doctor Who episodes, or what is characteristic of Doctor Who episodes that I happen to like, and that is relative conciseness. I feel like since Series 5 began, I just feel like it's sort of been too much, and there have been a lot of like loose threads just everywhere that didn't seem to have real purpose, whereas I feel like the episodes from, not all of the episodes, definitely not all of the episodes, but many more episodes from the RTD era than so far in the Moffat era are more concise, and I feel like, you know, the stories are just kind of simpler, and I don't know, it feels like it's tighter, and that's really attractive to me. So I feel like The Girl Who Waited is one of those stories, but in the new era, which was really great for me. It gives me that excitement that I really haven't had since watching the David Tennant and Christopher Eccleston episodes. So I like the fact that it really didn't have any other characters besides the 2 companions and the Doctor was barely there. Like, I seriously, you know, I see a lot of people complain on the interwebs. That's the place to complain. But I see a lot of people complaining about the companion-heavy episodes, as, you know, it's about the Doctor. It's like, he's too companion-y. They call it the Doctor. I'm sorry to mock anyone in that horrifying voice I just made. But I prefer to mock you in my natural voice and occasionally a deep bass. But I really enjoyed the Girl Who Waited episode. I thought it was kind of like just like a love letter to Amy and Rory and to their relationship. And I liked it. It was concise and it was romantic, and I love that, you know, Amy was a little rough with Rory when, you know, he finally came to rescue her, but really her resentment and, I mean, all the negativity really seemed to be toward the Doctor, naming the robot Rory as opposed to the Doctor, and you know, having all her little discussions with her future and past self circle primarily around Rory, and, you know, the Macarena memory, and the and talking about, you know, he's the most beautiful man I've ever met, and it's just kind of adorable, and I've been waiting for this crap. It was weird before because I could sort of understand why Amy would love Rory, but I didn't actually see it on screen in any scenes. But I saw, you know, Rory demonstrating his love for Amy, even though I can't really understand what Rory sees in Amy, particularly because I didn't really like her. I feel like this episode is what's making me start liking her, even though it's also the episode that makes me really hope that that couple is going to leave the TARDIS. You know, I hope that we haven't just had a wonderful and amazing and traumatic episode just for it to be forgotten the next week and them all be laughing, fluttering about, having fun and new adventures. I mean, I think at this point, or very soon, they do need to leave the TARDIS for any sort of consistent characterization, especially for Rory, since he, you know, slammed the awesome glasses. I love glasses, I'm a glasses person. But he slammed the glasses down. It's like, I do not want to travel with you. And I feel like, yes, you shouldn't travel with him anymore. I mean, this is like a good point here. But anyway, my point was that I really love seeing Amy express deep affection for Rory. That is very important to me, especially after all the crap from all the weird teasing about whose baby it is in series 5 about, you know, her macking on the doctor on, you know, the elongated night before her wedding, and just making me crazy in general. I really loved older Amy. I thought older Amy was like amazing. You know, it really gave me faith in Amy, even the younger one, to see, you know, this is the potential. These are all the things, the possibilities that are inside little, you know, 22-year-old something Amy. But, you know, so it was kind of disappointing to have older Amy die / vanish into non-existence. But what kept the hope up for younger Amy, besides the fact that this is what she could have been, is the fact that, you know, the last line of this episode is her asking Rory, where is she? I just, you know, I thought that was perfect. I also kind of think it's a little pathetic that the best characterization we see of Amy, well, yeah, the best characterization in terms of me actually liking Amy, at least, is her caring about herself. That's a little disappointing. But, you know, older Amy was so awesome that I just, you know, I gotta shrug it off. I can't even. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts, and it's just yay. It's just yay, yay, yay. Very good, Tom McRae, or whatever your name was. I can't remember.